Watch this. That is how it's done.
Lumos. Accio. Excellent.
Let us read it. There we go.
Move out the way, bitch.
Quite impressive. Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
That's what guys do.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Just that 50. Just that 50.
Let us make this a bit more interesting.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say. Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Splendid!
Let us read it.
Alright, I have the ability
There
of
we
time.
go.
Damn, this shit is heavy.
Well done.
Oh, man.
Took me a couple times to
Here we go.
Yeah, this shit's heavy, bro. Oh, alright, I got at least time right here. Oh.
Accio.
Damn!
That's it! Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
I didn't lose, nigga, we tied. What are you talking about?
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Facts, yo, facts.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My
Wagadu.
mother received an offer to teach
That is not
divination
how
here.
you think that was
Before I knew
done.
it, we had left
Whoa.
Uganda and were halfway around the world
Oh, yeah.
to live in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Surely the magic is
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
They actually don't go into depth about it. the reason why
Is Wagadu a castle, like
people
Hogwarts?
started using
It
wands
addresses
was
Mountains of the
people
Moon.
use wandless
It is not
spell
so much a
casting
castle
and
as
all
a
that. They're
beautiful
more of a
edifice
chance
carved
for
out of
it
the
to not hit the
mountainside.
target that
I
you
remember
use
the first
with
time I
the
saw it,
force.
the mist was so
So
thick
one
I
was
could
like a
hardly
center
make out
point.
anything
One
at all.
way to aim it.
And then it just
Mm.
materialized
One
before
way
me.
directly.
This enormous school
It's
that
hard
seemed
to
to be
with wands.
floating
You
in
gotta
midair.
put the magic out of your body. And shit. It's easier if you feel it in the ground.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Oh.
Wagadu School of Magic is the
Ah.
largest
Okay.
wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than
So like
Hogwarts.
Have you
what?
ever
But it
noticed
never
how
seemed
at first in the
intimidating or
movie Harry
overwhelming to
Potter,
me.
and all
It
that,
always felt like
how
home.
Harry Potter was doing magic, but it was
It's nice
all
to learn
too
about another
much.
wizarding
He
school.
couldn't
Thank you for
control it at
asking.
all.
Yeah, shit would go
I do miss
crazy.
Because he
Wagadu,
wasn't.
but I am glad to be
Yeah,
here
shit
at
would go
Hogwarts.
crazy. Like the whole,
Huh?
I think Professor
yeah,
Ronan wants to
like the whole
talk to
scene
you,
of him getting trapped in
better
like
not
the whole
keep him
snake
waiting.
pit. You know what I mean?
Until
That was
next
him being
time.
angry about this shit, yo.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word,
Well,
if you would.
you'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I
You know it
did.
won't work on
I
humans.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Why?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
Have you
You're the
found
student everyone's been whispering about.
yet?
Hope your first day's
No,
going
I haven't
well.
found
You
anything. I
certainly
literally
seem to
just did
hold
the
your own
first
with
mission.
charms.
It's cool.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in potions? I think so, wouldn't you? It's all about demeanor, really, isn't it? Being an aura, having a commanding stature. I think. And then the werewolf joined the goblins.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack.
I gotta get going. I gotta get going.
Oh, that door to the right. I'm gonna go back to the left. See that right there?
That one?
No. The question marks and all that.
Yeah, this.
Alright, so on the door it says 30 question mark, right? So all it's asking you is what number will be equal to 5 in the middle. So it's a 2. So you would hit the unicorn, because the unicorn would be 2.
Uh-huh.
It just goes up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't see the unicorn. 1. It's 3.
Go to the other one. Wait, no, yeah, go behind that person's head.
Right here?
No. See where that person's sitting?
Ah.
Yeah. Do the.
And
I know that's wrong, 'cause that's 2 questions. Do it again. Go again. Go down. Try that one. And then forward. Go to the other one and see if there's a triangle.
no.
Yeah, that one.
Give me a second.
Try that.
So this one has a spider on this one.
It's 0. Oh, again, or do it again.
Alright, let me get to class then.
Swear we'd be more.
Defense against the dark arts. This rap shit don't work. We're running up a nigga's house.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Protego!
What do I do with this?
Oh, that's just a blue space. When it's green, it means it's blank. So when you go to the map, you should be able to teleport there.
So I can't teleport there now?
Look, you're right by it. But you see those little green dots?
Mm-hmm.
Those green dots are ones you can quick move to. And then when you went over, all you had to do was hold square. Yeah, at the start of the game, they're going to make you run all over that goblin spirit. They do all the blue spaces.
Is that one closer? The green one? Oh, okay. We're out of here. This is exactly where I was at. Where the hell? Alright, give me a second.
My aunt has some potions she swears at using.
Hit start before you go to your map. Hover over where you need to go. Hit there should be a way. Yeah, it gives you the circle footsteps now, and I'll show you how to get there. That's the easiest way to get around there.
Okay.
Because if you don't and you just try and go off of the thing, you'll end up being on the top floor and you'll want to be on the bottom floor.
They don't make it easy, do they? This is beautiful, though. Fuck.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me
How do I learn the Avada
the
Kedavra?
largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and live to boast about it. Knowledge.
What else? Crucio.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value.
Yeah, so you might as well just keep them up then, you know what I mean? Even if you like just needed to like breathe real
Let's
quick
practice what we've just learned.
in the middle of
Starting with something small.
Does this matter actually?
Yeah.
Does that matter if I don't click those things?
Yeah, you have to put.
Okay.
Levioso.
If you don't do enough of them, the spell won't work. Where you want it.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
And when you start doing more of them and all that, the trail, the end of it, the tail of it's going to chase it down. If it reaches to, if you don't go fast enough, it fail.
Shit.
It's not.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast the Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt, so art. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by duels. We'll start with you. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want to
I get to kill it there.
Yeah.
basic cast.
He doesn't know I'm part of the royal high regard of Slytherin.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Tego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
Want your opponent assigned to attack or defend yourself?
Knock that nigga off the stage.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You get as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, no movies, bro. Slytherin got points for, and the Gryffindor got points for nothing.
We can expect great
Gryffindor, bro, would be disobeying the rules and get points for it.
excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just
Nice work.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh boy, we all do.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
You knew I like that. Oh my
you'll
gosh.
have to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
So what? Yeah, we gonna be out here fighting niggas. Come on.
Yeah, look at you learn like
If you know the right spells, it's dark.
So it's better to learn that than even doing classes?
The other way around.
well, it's one of those things where you have to go back to it like 3 different times.
I feel you. It's the black ones. Am I done now? Oh, no. Oh.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells.
Reticent.
Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
Reticent.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard,
Reticent.
I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Dang, we lost.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Ono. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Maddie's the black girl.
Nah. But what she asked?
This is to take you to Hogsmeade. Who do you want to accompany you? Are you gay or are you straight?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented
I wanted to hang with a Slytherin.
And
It was
she
the
knows
thing.
the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates.
So I want to ask you, what the hell happened to
Right
Wagon
hand of
do?
sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
That's her place where she lives.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
What happened?
Got it.
Altitude square.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get the gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Brilliant.
Wow, maybe we'll find that from there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gob. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's pretty cool. Oh, creepy though.
This cannot possibly be.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking
You see
forward
that
to it.
video?
Good.
They
Shall we
give me
set
a
off?
black girl just because
I
I'm black.
intend to give you a
No,
first-rate
the
Hogsmeade experience.
the second girl when I played.
No quiz this year.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Can you flirt in here?
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
Okay.
Grave mistake to take it as an
This is
elective
pretty
class,
big
believe
though.
me.
I believe you.
This looks
Though I
massive.
suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Those those rooms in that building up there.
Look, from the
There
Forbidden
should be a
Forest.
chest up there.
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
See, I can go in there and talk.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I
Think I can
could.
go in there?
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more.
Reparo.
While I think you learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle.
There was a chest.
Yeah. Let's do that. My fault, baby. Let's go.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Accio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Lovely and airy. Terrifying. I shall be in the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Merely there. There is another place inside the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Back to this.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think?
Well, that shit look like Glocky look nice. Glocky in the lift, Glocky in the trip, and a cocky wearing on the patty.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Avery, you know we're not fucking, right?
I never said I was trying to.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
April, you know we're not friends, right? Never said I was trying. I'm just making it clear. April, what's going on? Sick of watching the show. What? What is it? You? No, but I want you to.
Well, hello there.
Protego! Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Knee. I keep the carts out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even pimping purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Holy shit.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to break it down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me.